My name is Colin Wong, MD of Survey Analytics Asia Pacific. With me here today is Jasmeet Sethi from Ericsson. Welcome, Jasmeet.
Thank you.
It's good to seeing you again and have you here this year again. So, I guess you were here last year as well. So, what I wanted to know is what Ericsson is actually doing between last year this time and this year this time. What is the most innovative thing that you guys have actually done?
I think one of the biggest sort of evolution in the way we look at mobile is that last time around we were looking at mobile as a data collection tool, and I think now it is the evolution and the way we are looking at mobile right now is much integrated in the whole research process. In a way, and we were here talking about the latest innovation that we have done, really looking at how pricing research has been done so far, relying so much on putting consumers in a hypothetical situation, asking them about how much they are willing to pay for a product, and we are taking them away from that hypothetical situation to placing them in a scenario where they are actually involved in decision making. So the way we are doing this is largely using mobile auctions and experimental mobile auctions where people can really bid for the products, and hence we understand the true value that they're placing on those products. So that's an innovation, and of course mobile is a piece of that, because almost we saw about 34 to 35% of people who participated in this experiment were responding to us using mobile phone. So it does become an important piece of how we collect data, but it's now more integrated and not just a data collection tool.
Okay. I mean, obviously you've been here whole day today, and today is actually quite interesting because you're seeing a lot of different innovations, research being done that have yet to be seen before. So if we were to look at the industry as a whole, what would you say that the future is going to be about?
Yeah, I think there was an interesting presentation from Tsinghua University, from the academic side, looking at new products and concepts that are going to be there going forward, largely looking at the Internet of Things. And the way that we look at market research today is largely focused on digital devices of today, which is smartphones and tablets. Maybe 5 to 6 years down the line, we need to look at how the Internet of Things space is evolving, and whether wearables, in fact, they are already a part of some market research being done. But we expect that wearables and other connected devices, it could be your smartwatch or the fitness band that you have, will be all a part of how we gather data as researchers, and they would all be part of how market research is going to be done by 2020. And that's an area that I think most of the startups now are working on as the next level on how to evolve market research beyond looking at just mobile as smartphone and tablets.
Okay. Lastly, I guess what is one key learning that you are taking away, from this conference?
I think the key learning for this conference is really been how far we've come as far as mobile research is concerned. I mean, 2 to 3 years back, I would be asked questions about what you're doing in mobile, and it was still pretty new. But stuff like passive measurement of data and using mobile qualitative approaches were not seen very often. What we see right now is that more and more buyers of research are very open with mobile research methodologies, and Asia is becoming the hub where we're really seeing mobile MR coming out in a big way. So
completely agree,
yeah, so it's going to be an important hub for maybe going forward we would see Asia surpass North America in the way mobile MR spends, as well as the time that is being put in mobile market research.
Great. Well, thank you very much, Jasmeet. It's great to have you here again. We certainly look forward to having you again next year.
Thank you so much. It's been an honor. Thank you.
Great. Thank you very much.